Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Mr. Torres, and most of you know me, and some of you might be new to our school. We're happy that you're at Governor Bent. Again, I'm Mr. Torres. I'm the school counselor. The thing I'm going to talk about today, though, on this video is our 10-day attendance tickets. And everyone in the whole school does one of these every day when you're at school. And it looks something like this. The 10-day attendance tickets. There's a lot of squares on there, and there's some columns that come down here. But we're going to talk about those in a few minutes because you need to understand how to do these, and we want you to do them a certain way. And then we'll explain how this all comes together after you've completed 10 of these squares here. Thank you. We're back, and here's our 10-day attendance ticket. And you'll notice I'm going to start on this left-hand side here, and each day you're at school, you're going to take a color crayon or pencil if you want. It can be a marker. Why don't you take your time the best that you can, and these are actually graduation caps. I'll hold it up kind of close. So each day you're at school, you're one day closer to being a graduate from high school. So these are all graduation caps on here. So every day you're at school, you're going to color in one graduation cap. I'll show you really quick how that works. Let me do it right here. I'm sorry you have to be looking at me the whole time, but that's the way it goes. I'm coloring. So you'll see I've been at school one day so far for the whole school year. And next time around, you'll see that I've been in school for 2 days. So let's see what happens after 10. So boys and girls, I have been in school 10 days, and I just use red. You don't have to use red. You could use whatever color you want. You can color them a different color each day, however you want to do it. But you notice I tried my best to color the hat and not the square. So that's kind of our goal, is that you color the graduation cap. Now, I've been at school for 10 days, and so you'll see this little column that comes below that. I am going to cut this column out. And last year, we had some problems with some people who were cutting the whole thing. What I need you to do when you cut this out is you're going to cut out just this part right here. We'll show you what that looks like in a minute. So I have completed my 10-day attendance ticket, and for my name I put Mr. Torres. You can't really see it very well, my writing's not that great, and then the teacher I put Mr. Seiss. So I'll pretend he's my teacher. And then I got my handy dandy tijeras, or scissors, and we're going to cut this out. And watch what I do. I'm going to just cut along this line right here at the bottom. Boom. I'm going to stop right there. And then I'm going to cut all the way up here. And I'm going to stop right at the graduation cap. And then I'm going to cut this other one out here. And here we are with our 10-day attendance ticket. And then if you need to cut out this part with the line, so there is my 10-day attendance ticket, and your paper should look something like that still, with the hat still in place, and we'll know who this sheet belongs to because you'll have your name on there. But then this will come to the office, and we have a bag where we put the 10-day attendance tickets. And if you're in first grade, you'll put it in the first grade bag, and so on. Second, third, fourth, fifth, kindergarten, all those grade levels. You'll find the bag of your grade level. You'll just put it in that bag. Then we'll talk about what happens on Fridays. And we're back. Here's my 10-day attendance ticket. Now it just depends on what grade you're in and what bag you'll put it in. So if you take a look here, this is our kindergarten bag because it says kindergarten on it. This one says first grade, second, third, fourth, and fifth. And since I have fifth in my hand, I'm going to pretend I'm in fifth grade. So I will come and find this bag in the office. I'll open it up like that, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to slip it inside there and seal the bag back up. And every Friday we are going to take a name. We're going to draw, like we're going to just put our hand in there, take one name, and that'll be the person that gets to spin our wheel. And we have different prizes this year than we did last year. It's going to be a little bit different, but it's a good thing to do. So you have to be at school every 10 days. So every 10 days you're at school, you're going to be doing this stuff. So the next 10 days, you're going to work on these ones right here. Then you'll cut this one out when you've been at school 10 days. Then here. Now, what you need to think about is that the more often you're at school, the more of these you're going to get. If you miss a lot of days of school, you're going to not be getting these as often. So the more you have here, the more of a chance we have to pick out your name. So that's it's called probability. The more that you're here, the more chances you get to maybe get your name drawn. Now, not everyone gets their name drawn. We're going to do one each grade level, each week. But you got to be at school in order to do that. So you color in 10, cut one out. And there's 60 here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And there's 60 because for every grading period, there's 60 school days. So we'll do this until the report card time, and your teachers will be able to show your families how many days you've been at school, just by showing them the caps there. So, boys and girls, our next thing will be the wheel. Thank you. Hey everybody, the wheel. And you'll see it has 6 different colors, but each color is there twice, so 6 times 2 is 12. So there's 12 slots on here, and notice there's no writing. It's just clear. Last year we had writing on there. We would say certain things. The difference this year with the wheel is that we're not going to write on it this year. We're going to just go by the colors. And the colors are going to determine which prize box you're going to choose something out of that very moment. And so we're going to have a yellow prize box. We're going to have like an orange, a pink, a purple, a blue, and a green. And so you're going to spin when you get your name called, and it's going to sound just like this. You're going to grab one of these little black handles right here. You're going to spin it hard. You're going to hear it click like this. And the thing is right here at the very top. There's a little flap right here. So this would have been the blue. So you collect something from the blue prize box. And that will be yours for being at school. And so we're going to be doing it that way this year. Now, the things like the popcorn parties and all that kind of stuff we did last year, those were kind of hard to do. And that was Mr. Torres. He meant well. He kind of had a hard time with it. However, we do have a different plan for classroom participations and stuff like that. So, which will involve those root beer floats and the pizza parties and stuff like that. But for the attendance, we're looking at this right here. You're going to just come and spin the wheel. And whatever color you're on, you're going to choose from that color box. So this is the blue, the little flaps right up here. So that's how it's going to work for our attendance, boys and girls. Thank you and good luck.